So BLOX FRUITS is finally going to be updating, which is freaking awesome because it's been a while since we've done BLOX FRUITS or since BLOX FRUITS has updated, and the last update honestly wasn't even that good, but this one seems to be a lot better. It adds a lot of pretty awesome stuff that I want to talk about in today's video. So yeah, let's get started with this one. The lightning update is pretty cool because apart from it adding, obviously the lightning rework, which I think is something that we all like, a lot of people will like this lightning rework over the creation rework. Also, this trailer is pretty fire. Because the the creation rework was bad here, right? But this one right here, the lightning rework is just more cooler because Rumble has always been like one of the coolest fruits in BLOX FRUITS, right? It just never got really, the love that it deserved until now because it's going to be getting a pretty awesome rework. All things considered, this is probably going to be one of the more insane reworks that they've added or that they will be adding this year, which is absolutely beautiful. But that's not it, guys. They're also going to be adding other stuff. Like, for example, they're going to be adding fishing. You will see right here that there's actually fishing, which is actually pretty nice. Also, there is, I think this is a new map. I think this is a new map, right? If I'm correct, this might be a new map. I don't know if this is going to be under the water because if you take a look at this map right here, it looks like, okay, is this under the water or am I tweaking? I can't listen to it because that would cause some issues. You know what? Wait, let me listen to it. It definitely looks like it's under the water. He didn't say if it's under the water or something like that, but we all know that we have that submarine sort of thingy in Tiki Outpost. So this one's probably going to be under the water. If you take a look at the aesthetics of it as well, it looks pretty interesting. Obviously, we also have fishing. Now, fishing is pretty awesome, but this isn't really the only things that they're going to be adding because they're also going to be adding potions. Now, potions is probably not going to be useful in PvP, but potions might be useful in PvE, which is, against bosses, against other stuff like that. You can see right here that you also have chests. Now, with chests, you could get fruits in chests, which is pretty nice. I can definitely see the exploiters abusing this. You could get a boot. I don't know if you're gonna get more accessories from this, but you could get a lot of other stuff from this as well. You could get fruits as well. There's also cooking now. You could cook certain items: fish kebab, lava potion, aggro elixir, loot seeker, berserkers, and these will all give you different buffs. Hopefully, BLOX FRUITS doesn't just, add this feature and completely forget about it because BLOX FRUITS updates so rarely that they rarely make use of the features that they add. Like the chromatic skins, they haven't really made much use of the chromatic skins. Hopefully, we're gonna see a use with those. There's also a new event that will allow you to get summer coins, which we can use to gotcha fruits, which is absolutely insane. This is actually pretty nice. All in all, this seems to be pretty crazy, but the best part here is that this is only week 1 of the 6-week thing that BLOX FRUITS will be doing. So if you check over here and you go check their event, it's basically week 1 of 6. There's going to be 6 weeks of updates, which is actually pretty interesting. One thing that I will have to say, and I'll probably make another video about this, is will BLOX FRUITS continue these, right? Will BLOX FRUITS actually continue posting and making good updates for us? Because I think the lightning update looks to be a decent update. Can they actually continue doing these? Can they, update at least monthly? I don't really see the need for them to do weekly updates, but I see the need for them to do monthly updates if they want to be able to take their players back from Grow a Garden and Steal a Brain Rot, which is honestly, that's their main competition right now, right? I think the lightning update, the lightning fruits, is very nice. And when this does come out, I'll definitely make a couple videos making stuff about lightning versus maybe dragon, lightning versus maybe other fruits in the game, because honestly, that's gonna be pretty cool, right? So there's also a bunch of moves right here. We have lightning orbs, which is pretty cool. I can see a pretty good use case there. It's just pretty nice. There's also combos that you could do with it. Man, this is kind of crazy. It's gonna be very nice to play this again back when it updates. But again, the best part about this is only the first week of updates that we're going to be getting. We're going to be able to get more updates eventually in BLOX FRUITS, which is really nice because it's been such a long time, and I think most of us have been waiting for such a long time for BLOX FRUITS to update. And the fact that they're actually going to update now is just very nice. And I like BLOX FRUITS, but them not updating, is really what killed the game for me. But now that they're actually going to be doing updates, this is going to be very, very, very exciting. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be making more Blox Fruits videos from now on because we're going to have a lot of content to cover. So I'll see you. Like and subscribe.